Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders, lift them up, curl them around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that bend and get that reach to waist exercise, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift your weight. Be careful. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the same as me. Kick your butt. Shift your weight. Bring it up. Shift your weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So you don't want to kick your butt and have a span like this. It's hard. You want to come out, shift your weight and kick. Shift your weight and kick. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman. Opening up your stance, parallel feet, cross and shift your weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A golden cockerel, here we go. Good Tai Chi posture. Shift your weight to the left, up, down, up, one more set. Shift weight, tuck, shift weight, tuck. Right hand, right foot. Make sure it's in line with your kick. In, and out. Gathering your energy up, dissipating it out. One more set. Contracting, then expanding. Consolidating and expanding. Holding our ball in a T stance, root down. What does root down mean? Weight on the right, drill that leg in to the ground, out into the side, bow stance. Sit back, T stance, square to the bulletin board, square to the clock wall. Sit back, twist, T, L, square. Sit back, twist, square, T, L, bowl. Sit back, twist, T, L, bowl. Sit back, twist, T, L, bowl. Listen, flip and meet, twist, cup, flip, cup, flip, open, middle, only flip, middle, close, middle, flip, open, middle, only flip. What are you going to do? Smooth. Your body should know almost automatically that we're setting it up. Out, down, out, holding our ball. What are you going to do? Ward off. Square to the clock. Grasp the bird's tail. Let it all flow out. Remembering your Tai Chi posture. Good way to warm up. Just letting your body do what you practice and learn. Sit back, twist, open, open, in. Embrace the tiger, right hand, inside, rotate, push, separate, drop, close. Okay, good. All right, let's push back and do Tai Chi walk. And remember that our hips and waist are very important. And we know that the movements cannot be flowing and smooth unless our hips and waist are moving in the right manner, and you have two hips and you can't just leave one hip on the side. You have to include it. Here we go. Pivot out, address hip and waist. Heel on a real big L stance. Energy up and across, bow stance. Sit back, out, shift weight, heel, rotate, bow. Sit back, twist, shift, L, bow. Sit back, shift, L, bow. Each time we move, are your hips being addressed to the outward foot? And I think not all the time everyone is doing that. So think about what I'm saying. Two hips addressed now to the front foot. So you're square to that wall, square to the fan and the door, square to the bulletin board. Sit back, square to the other field door, then the bulletin board door, then holding our ball. Out, hold your ball. Heel, hands, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, out, hold your ball for better balance. Heel, turn the hips and waist. Here it is. Sit back, square, out, bow, half step. Sit back as you spin it to the left. Bring up your left foot, right hand, set it down on its toes as you counterbalance, and your baby finger runs through the edge of your left shoulder. Drop your front foot as you bisect your body. Look back at your backhand that's higher. Bring it to your ear, step out on an L stance, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, look at your backhand, bring it to the ear as you step out to brush your knee. Half step forward, sit back on your back foot as you move your hands, rock your front foot to play your lute. Parameters of the lute. Right hand in line with the crux of your left elbow, dipped slightly inward. Drop your front foot, weight on the back, open, backhand higher. Lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle. Repulse of the monkey, 1. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulse, 2. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, repulse, 3. Open, lift, ear, toe, heel, final repulse. Pivot your right foot, hold your ball on a T stance, square to the clock. L stance, ward off. Square to the bulletin, then grasp the bird's tail. Sit back, look back, turn, square, then contact, push, separate, roll back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist, shift your weight, hold your ball, T. Out, L, forearm him off. Then meet and bring down the bird's tail. Turn, contact, push, separate, roll back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist, cup, T, cup, hook across the face, out L, single whip. Sit back, twist, cup, parameter 1. Middle, flip, meet, close. Use your waist and hips to get to the extremities. Open, middle, flip, meet, close. Middle, flip, meet, open. Middle, flip, meet, close. Middle, hook the backhand across the face, out on an L stand, turn the palm, single whip. Half step forward, sit back, open the palms as your weight goes to the back, up on the left foot on your toe as you go up the horse's mane, cross at the wrists, turn both palms down as your heel goes down, bring energy up as your right hand outside right foot to kick out, in, drop gently on your heel away from the back foot, look through your double punch. Sit back all the way and pivot to the field, align, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kick out. In, hook, split, toe in line with the heel, drop, halfway, veer to the left, to set, swing up, golden cockerel. Toe comes down, pivot in line with the heel, hook, split, drop, halfway, veer and pivot to the right to set, up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee, heel comes down, hold your ball. Heel comes out, maiden on her right. Sit back, out, hold your ball, heel in hands, maiden on her left. Half step to the back, set up your right hand, bend the back knee, go to the bottom of the C. One hand, two hands, then your left foot, extend the knee, start in the middle, flash arms like a fan. Sit back, pivot, one sweep up with your fist, elbow and heel down at the same time to deflect. Bring it in, out with your left foot, left hand to parry and punch. Touch, open your fingers, shoulder width away to roll back, roll forward. Sit back, twist, open, in, embrace the tiger as you close, up, rotate, push out, separate, drop your shoulders, flex your knees, make yourself small as you wrap around, heel up, off the ground, closing form. Okay, let's go to the 24 now. Let's go from commencing all the way to the new lesson, which is high pad on the horse and maybe a little bit more, okay? So we know that we're emphasizing whole body movements. Whole body meaning the hips and waist to help us with our movement. It's not just our hands moving, it's our body and our waist, and the hands are only the result of what our body is doing for us, okay? Only what the body, the hand is doing is secondary to what our body. So in Yang style Tai Chi, we remember that the characteristic is the elbows are never straight out and never tight, but they're always relaxed with a bend in the elbow. So here again, the knee or the foot cannot be tight. They have to relax and they have to give. Commencing form, up, off, open, down, rotate, up, down, ball, T, out, L, bow. Sit back, out, ball, L, bow. Sit back, out, ball, L, bow. Half step, hold your ball. Spin it to the left as you sit back on your back foot. Lift up your hand, lift up your foot, set it on its toes as you white crane. Drop your front foot, bisect. Look back. Bring it to your ear, step out on an L, brush your knee. Sit back, out, backhand higher, look at it, out and to the side, catch that ball in the center. Sit back, out, backhand higher, ear, heel, hand, face, brush knee. Half step, sit back, rock, play your lute. Drop your front foot as you center the front hand open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulse 1. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, middle, repulse 3. Back foot has all your weight, up, ear, heel, hand, face, brush 3. Last one, open, up, ear, heel, hand, repulse 4. Half, pivot, hold your ball, L, ward off, grasp the bird's tail. Contact, meet and push. Separate, roll back, roll forward. Sit back, twist, round out your ball, T, L stance, ward off, then grasp the bird's tail. Contact, then push, separate, roll back, roll forward. Sit back, twist, cup, T, cup, hook, across the face, L, single whip. Sit back, twist, cup, parameter 1. Middle, flip, meet, close. Middle, flip, meet, open. Middle, flip, meet, close. Middle, use your hips and waist. Middle, to direct your hands. Close, middle, hook, across the face, out, bow stance. Okay, repositioning. Go back to your space. Here's single whip. Half step, then sit back and show me that the weight is in the back by opening the palms of your hand. Weight on the back. Lift up, place down, up the mane. Cross at the wrist. Turn the left hand down, left in location. Up, right, then kick out. In, heel comes down away from the back foot, tight in, and then double punch. Okay, so that's what I want to teach you today, okay? We said that we were here. We want to take a half step. We want to sit back on our back foot. We want to pat the horse up on its mane. We want to cross at the wrist, and we want to lift off the ground, open up that cross, both palms to the floor, lift and shift your weight and come out. In, drop gently on your heel. Watch my hands. They are tight into my body. Then I can do a double punch. I don't want those hands flaring around, okay? Don't flare around. They need to come in tight. They have to look through your double punch. If you look through your double punch, you're fine this way, but you're not fine this way, okay? So that's what we're going to practice. Those are some of the extremes, but something good to be reminded of.
And the intent is based on the martial arts again. Why are you doing this in the first place? Okay, so when you do your Tai Chi, if you know the intent of what it's supposed to be used for, you're better able to move the body in the way that the martial arts told you to. And that's your means of getting a prescribed exercise. It's the recipe for a prescribed exercise. After you get from cloud hands here, the last cloud hands, you're coming here, hook. You're trying to hook somebody to pin him down. If you got his hand out there, you pin him down so he's got no place to go. He can't come in, he can't lift up, he's got to go down, but you can keep, you got him, okay? Comes out here, stretch here. Now, this other thing of this half step and flip the arms up, a lot of people just sort of play dead. The purpose of that, at least what I think it is half here, your body is this way, and you're coming back. And as you come back, you bring your arms up. And the arms come up, and you're blocking this way. But you use both your hands as well as the body coming back. Body coming back, okay? And what's happened? This is free to move. This is substantial, okay? So you want a high pat on the horse. You really are a forward movement. You're trying to do a strike. So you get up on your haunches, and then you come right down. High pat on the horse. And then for good measure, you don't just flap your hands here. It's here, and you jab at him. So it's coming from here, half step, flip back and block, come up, hit him again. Then you come back out, and you're out this way, okay?
That martial arts is the beginning of how Tai Chi got started, okay? All right, so we're going to do a single whip, good single whip. Right foot on a left foot on a line, right foot on the other line, drag it back 45 degree, and then set your knee so that it's not beyond the toe, left hand pushing out, whip, hook hand in the back. Half step, and sit back. Remember that block. As you sit back, there's no weight on the front, so it's on your toe. But then you're going to lift and pat and counterbalance the left hand. Bring it up its mane. Cross at the wrist. That's another martial arts movement. Turn that left wrist down, set it to the left of your body. Gather up the energy, right foot, right hand, out, in. Come in close as you put your heel away from the back foot. Turn your arms, hands, fist it lightly. Sit back all the way. Bring it back and open the palms. Twist, pivot all the way around. Left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kick out. Okay, and I want to go into Serpent after that, so let's work a little bit harder on high pat. All right, so I'm going to do it one more time, then I want to just watch you do it. Okay, one more time with me. All right, single whip, half step, sit back, pat horse, cross, out, left, down, palms down, gather energy up and out. In, away from the back foot heel, close in, double punch. Sit back, open the fist, pivot, left hand, left foot up, kick out. Then hook, okay? In, close in, drop gently to your heel, look to your double punch. Sit back, pivot, left hand, left foot up and out. Hook. Okay. Line, right foot on the other line, 45, single whip. half step forward, sit back, weight on the back, toe, pat your horse as you counterbalance your left hand, cross at the wrist, step to your left on your heel as your palms go down, shift your weight, right hand, right foot up. Can I do it for you first, okay? So I'll do it this way. Single whip, half step, sit back, pat your horse, cross, open, gather energy up, out, away from the back foot, close in, single whip. Sit back, open, pivot, left foot, left hand, up, out, left foot, left hand, up, out, hook, and then I should see you this way, okay? Give me this, then this. Okay, so just so that we can use the best use of the energy that I'm demonstrating now, it's this hook. This is closer to your body, not in the same plane. Then when this comes down, you have to make sure that it's in line with this. Okay, so it's this, in, hook, down. Weight still here, okay? Weight still on this portion of your body. This is only your toe. Down, more weighted, halfway, fingers down, but this guy's turning too. Pivot out to the left, pivot out to the left to set. Then remember to use this motion to come up. So once you're compacted in this way, you know we're using our whole body, especially the core. We're coming up this way, shifting our weight, making sure that we're counterbalanced to help us, okay? And because everything's, when it happens, starts to roll so fast that sometimes it's easy just to gloss over it and let you go because you ended up the same way. But now you're pulling yourself a little bit back and saying, what is it to get to that certain point? And that, I think, is more valuable than getting to the final thing and saying, I don't care about what she says, but look, I'm here, okay? Because in the long run, something's going to catch up with you in joints and alignment, okay?
In golden cockerel, you're coming from this position, you're coming down, the serpent is coming this way. Important is to shift weight. Don't expect to be flying up this way. You're in control here, okay? You're down, shift your weight so that once you've shifted here, this is free to come up of its own accord, but you're thinking here, and you're coming up, and this is helping you. This part is helping you, okay? But it shift. Remember to don't be in a rush to come from here. And this, you want to from here come down here, shift your weight, and then from here, try to get yourself up.
So we're at a single whip, 45 on the back. We're going to pat our horse, okay? Here we go. Half step forward. Sit back on your back foot as you open both palms. Weight on the back, on your toe of the front foot, down, up, and then down on your toe to pat your horse. Cross. Palms down, heel down. Shift weight up, right hand, right foot, out, in, drop gently on your heel, tight in, reposition the back foot, look through your double punch. Sit back, twist, Left hand, left foot up, kick out, in, hook, split, toe, drop, halfway, veer to the left, set. Okay? This foot is what I'm asking you about. When it's hook, split, down, halfway, this guy has to come out. I'm no longer facing you forward. I said veer to the left. So how can you veer to the left? You have to come down. Don't worry about it yet, because you know that your heel bears all your weight to pivot, and you can't stop. You're going to have to shift all the way this way, towards your left, not towards your forward front. Okay? And just the opposite. Okay, veer, 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 veer. Then I'm here. Not right this, I'm here. Then up. Now, the opposite occurs. When this toe comes down and you hook, everything happens together. The toe should be in line with the heel. Here again, we are going to veer now to the right. So I should be down that way, not in front here. Then I can come up here, okay? So all those little things. A lot has to do with not only understanding and making the body do it, but a lot has to do with shifting of weight. The better you can shift your weight, the better you are in a better stance that'll allow you to get to the final element in that motion. All right, starting again from single whip. Half step, sit back, pat your horse, lift up and then come down on your toe, up its mane, cross, palms down, heel down to your left, up with your right foot, then kick out. In, away from the back foot, heel and hands start to come out and around, double punch. Sit back by coming all the way back, then helping with your hands and pivoting all the way around, left foot, left hand up, then kick. In, hook, split, drop, halfway, pivot, 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 pivot to the hand, set, up, golden cockerel. Toe, pivot, hook, split, drop, halfway, pivot, 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 all the way to the bingo, up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee, down on the heel as you hold your ball. Heel out, hand out, maiden on her right. Sit back, twist out, hold your ball, heel out, hand out, maiden on her left. Half step to the back, set up your right hand, bend the back knee, which is the right knee. The forward knee is stabilizing you. One hand, two hands, then your foot, heel out, start in the middle, stretch out like a rubber band. Okay, good. So when we tackle these movements, there are lots of differences. Everybody does it their own way. So the hardest part is trying to get everybody to do it at least towards the correct way. And one of the motions, although it seems easy, is flash arms. Some people's hands are still like this. This hand comes out almost equidistant. The more you give the front, the more you give the back, or equally the distance. So when you end up, one hand is forward, one hand is back. But sometimes when I look at you, the hand is forward, but this guy is still pretty lame. It didn't pull back enough, okay? So small things like that I want to address. If you follow clearly, like when I said, and this is a common error, when I say to pat the horse this way and this way, what do I say? Step out with your heel to your left. But I see oftentimes that people will just step out this way. Right in here, I feel a stress on my knee. So you're going to have to come single whip, half step, sit back, pat your horse, cross, step out, veer to your left or on your left, come up, and you're eventually going towards your right. But if you start and already don't veer to your left and you're here, you're too tight in, too tight in. And then remember, when you come down, you come around, you start to fist, it's right here. So to exaggerate, some people want to come out this way to do it this way. They come out too far. You want to come in close and then come up this way. Yeah? Then sit back, twist, 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 and get all the way to the other side. Then the other side comes out this way. Okay?
Sometimes to help you with after you kick out here, out, bring everything in. Because you're out here, you bring it in, you're centering it again. Out this way, out this way, center, ready to come. You don't have to go out here. It's from this position, and it's a double punch to get around the guy. He's blocking, and you're going to hit him this way, not way out here, but come up, center, come down. Yeah. The serpent, people remember this. Remember, if you were you're doing the single whip, you're finishing up here, and it's just a natural. You would have normally gone this way, but you just come along here. It's not only elegant, it's also very useful. You're using this block to strike this hand. This hand is here, and you pin his hand, okay? And then you're ready to go. You got him under control. Similarly, when you do your final kick out here, okay? And what are you going to do? Serpent. From here, serpent. This hand is getting ready to do. Are you going to do this, or are you going to do this? They're very similar maneuvers. So you learn how to do it this way, and you're here, and then you come down. You're coming down, and although most of us can't do it, it's supposed to be out, out, down. Spread your knees down as much as you can with a one-legged knee bend and your legs out straight. When you watch it online, you see these younger people, they can do it. The rest of us, if we get down to here, we're doing pretty good because you tuck and you advance. Shifted out here. You've shifted your weight, then you bring it in. If you shift it too far, maybe you have to cheat. Stop and go up.